The LIV Golf season finale is already in chaos, and it's not just about the money. On Tuesday, Bryson DeChambeau greeted a group of reporters at the driving range with a pointed comment. "Oh, the mafia has arrived. The mafia. You guys love talking S.T." Golf.com senior writer Sean Zach characterized it as a joke, but noted that DeChambeau has been frustrated with how the media has quoted and contextualized his comments. Then came Wednesday. A reporter was booted off the practice range. Ryan French, who runs the popular Monday Q Info account, was filming DeChambeau's swing during a practice session at the club at Chatham Hills. French was doing nothing out of the ordinary, just watching and filming like any other media member. But DeChambeau's team had other ideas. A member of the Crushers GC captain's entourage approached French and asked him to leave the area. DeChambeau, who appeared visibly frustrated with his swing, reportedly didn't intervene. French took to X with a classic response. "Got booted off the range by Bryson today. 1,892 on the list of what the hell has happened to my life. The timing couldn't be worse. LIV Golf is in crisis. The league has lost its Saudi funding, canceled its team championship, and is facing lawsuits from vendors. Jon Rahm is reportedly on his way out. And Bryson DeChambeau, the biggest star still standing, is acting like a man with nothing to lose." But here's the twist. A few hours after the incident, French revealed that DeChambeau had called him directly. "Bryson gave me a call this afternoon. We spoke for about 20 minutes, French posted. "While the conversation will remain off the record, I really appreciate him calling. A lot of players wouldn't have done that." So what's really going on with Bryson DeChambeau? Is he cracking under pressure? Is he sending a message to the media? Or is this just another chapter in his bizarre relationship with the press? Buckle up, because Bryson DeChambeau just made a bizarre move, and LIV Golf fans are stunned. The drama began on Tuesday at the LIV Golf Indianapolis practice range. DeChambeau spotted a group of 3 reporters, including Golf.com senior writer Sean Zach, and greeted them with a pointed comment. "Oh, the mafia has arrived. The mafia. You guys love talking S.T." Zach characterized the exchange as a joke, noting that DeChambeau seemed to be kidding. But he also acknowledged a deeper frustration. He's upset about being quoted, contextualized, etc. DeChambeau has had a strained relationship with the media for years. He's avoided media duties at major championships, most notably at the Open Championship, where he went an entire year without speaking to the press. Instead, he's built a massive following on YouTube, where he can communicate with fans on his own terms. But the mafia comment was just the beginning. The real shock came on Wednesday. Ryan French, the man behind the popular Monday Q Info account, was filming DeChambeau's practice session at the club at Chatham Hills. He was doing nothing out of the ordinary, just watching and filming the 32-year-old swing. But DeChambeau's team had other ideas. According to reports, DeChambeau appeared visibly frustrated with his swing. A member of his entourage approached French and asked him to leave the area. French confirmed the incident on X. "Got booted off the range by Bryson today. 1,892 on the list of what the hell has happened to my life." Brandon Reef, a Ball State alum, first reported the incident, noting that French was doing nothing out of norm. The bigger picture. It remains unclear whether DeChambeau personally ordered the removal or if a team member acted independently. There's also no reference to whether French's filming violated any tournament-specific media rules. This isn't the first time Bryson DeChambeau has clashed with the media. The Open Championship media blackout. DeChambeau famously avoided media duties on all 4 days of the 2026 Open Championship at Royal Birkdale. He went an entire year without speaking to the press, a move that frustrated tournament organizers and journalists alike. The 2020 cameraman confrontation. In 2020, DeChambeau confronted a cameraman over protecting his brand. The incident was a sign of things to come. The Brooks Koepka feud. DeChambeau had an infamous feud with Brooks Koepka before the two reconciled and joined LIV together. The 2024 U.S. Open incident. His agent was involved in a confrontation with Damon Hack at the 2024 U.S. Open. The Open penalty controversy. At the Open Championship, DeChambeau was penalized 2 strokes for improving his lie in the rough. Justin Thomas and Rory McIlroy both supported the decision, with McIlroy saying, "Whether it was careless or whether it was intentional, I don't think it matters." DeChambeau's bizarre behavior comes at a critical moment for LIV Golf. The financial crisis. LIV Golf has lost its Saudi funding, with the Public Investment Fund, PF, pulling the plug after pouring an estimated $5 billion to $6 billion into the league. The league has canceled its team championship in Michigan, reducing its season to just 12 events. Vendors are suing. Contractors are complaining. The league faces multiple lawsuits, including Mobi Systems Group, suing for over $1.1 million in unpaid fees. Fresh Tape Media, suing for $1.2 million in overdue invoices. Premier Golf League, suing for $210 million to $630 million in damages. The player exodus. Jon Rahm, the three-time individual champion, is reportedly on his way out. Bryson DeChambeau's contract with LIV ends with the 2026 season. The uncertainty. LIV CEO Scott O'Neill has claimed the league has found a lead investor to keep it afloat in 2027, but no details have been revealed. Just when it seemed like the situation couldn't get more bizarre, DeChambeau did something unexpected. A few hours after the incident, French revealed that DeChambeau had called him directly. "Bryson gave me a call this afternoon. We spoke for about 20 minutes. While the conversation will remain off the record, I really appreciate him calling. A lot of players wouldn't have done that." The mixed message. DeChambeau's apology is a reminder of his complex personality. He can be hostile, dismissive, and bizarre, but he can also be charming, personable, and respectful. What's next? DeChambeau is reportedly being offered $500 million to stay with LIV, but with the league's future uncertain, he may be forced to return to the PGA Tour and face even more media scrutiny. The bottom line. Bryson DeChambeau is a man under pressure. His bizarre move has stunned LIV Golf fans, but his apology shows he's still capable of accountability. The question is, will it be enough?